Hey, what's going on, you sexy bitches? It's your boy Juan, and what is going on? We're gonna play on the background, play a little of a DC Unchained, pre-recorded by myself and no one else's. I've been getting a lot of your messages on Twitter, on the plug on .game side of DC Unchained, on my YouTube comment videos. Is DC Unchained dead? No, it is not dead. They ran into some snafus with an update which was supposed to be released in July, mid to late July, but the way it was going, it was gonna be around late July, but then they ran into some more shit. Well, it turns out, well, there's no update gonna be happening in August either. It's August 23rd today, and everyone's like up and up to, oh my god, is this game gonna be canceled? There's a lot of stuff on the plug forum, to which we'll get into in a minute here though. But there's somebody posted on the DC Unchained group on Facebook, and I'm gonna read to you guys now. You also see on the screen there, so you can read along with me. Here we go. We apologize for not being able to give any statement relating to the update and its details. All of the DC Unchained staff and developers are working hard to get the works finished. However, more time is required, so we are sorry to say that there will be no update in August. We promise to work harder to make it happen soon. Also, for users who are worrying that the game is shutting down or is abandoned, we confirm you that it is an unfounded rumor. We are trying to provide you with the better game content and service, so we hope you continue to give us love and support. Our apologies again for the delay update. We will give a notice as soon as the schedule is confirmed. We hope to prepare more events for our fans to join. Thank you for your continued support. Okay, off that, again, there, from what I've read before about the 433 staff and thumb age people, is that they're a small knit group, you know, that's working on the game with a badass license as DC Comics, right? I mean, you can't get no somewhat bigger than that, you know, but they ran into some problems, coding problems, whatever. But I'm guessing, this is just my theory, okay? I think my theory is that they were having problems with the skin issues. What I mean by that is they were gonna switch out the skins, like, oh, if you have a skin ticket, which is just one thing basically, right? But they were gonna make it into, I think, like 4 or 5 things that you have to collect to get a skin, to unlock a skin, and that kind of seemed a little far-fetched, you know, but more than likely, they were gonna release a family as well. The new characters, of course, with the new skin. Who is that? Lex Luthor. The miner. Who is that? Larfleeze. New 52. Captain Cold. Things like that. Again, it just, they run into problems. What's worse, for us to get a bugged out update, or for us to get them polished and new and improved? I'm saying improve with air quotes. I know you can't see my air quotes, or improved update, you know, but with delay, you know, with delay after delay. It happens. It happens to our favorite games. You know, oh my god, this game's coming out in December. No, it's gonna come out in October. I'm gonna get it. Okay, it gets pushed back to March of next year. Okay, that's cool. Oh wait, I love this game, and then it gets pushed back one more month to April. And it happens, guys. We have to hang in there. I've also read some posts here, some comments. I'm actually gonna get into quite a few right here. Give me 1 second here, but right here from Cape Crusader. Is this game still alive? He actually pointed out that it took 3 years for Future Fight to come out. It took him 4 months to actually come up with an update, and that was fresh too, you know. They're like, okay, we got ourselves a game, you know, like, you know, what happened with the MOBA game of DC Comics. I forgot the name of it. It escapes my mind right now though. I remember I started playing it though, I think 2 months before they shut down the servers, and they released all the characters. I'm like, oh, okay, what's going on here? And then I read up on it. Oh, they're gonna close it down. That's why everything's released, you know. But it's been happening. They did that with Marvel Ultimate Alliance. That game was big now, it had a huge community, but then I guess licensing issue, whoever was making the game, the license right now, Marvel said, you know, we're gonna pull out. Sorry, I was gonna say a mom joke, but nah, or a dad joke, but no. Another thing too, a lot of you guys are messaging the admins directly, what's going on, they're gonna give us the same answer, guys. They're gonna say, well, we're running into problems, we're working on it. And oh, it's right here. Let's talk about the Heavenly Father. Hope he doesn't mind that I'm reading this though. His caption is sayonara, and like my 300,000 gold guild, which have all the max bonuses, now just got 7 players, including myself. 5 of them have been inactive for 17 plus days. When I first made this guild, it was filled with most of Future Fight top players. Now it's just simply sad and depressing. I haven't been logging for a week now. I passed the master to my friend who just logged in for the sake of keeping the master seat. I gotta admit to guys, I was a hardcore Future Fighter. You guys know that. Those who are watching this video and are know me through Future Fight. Oh, I love this guy. He's got some badass Future Fight videos. I'm subscribed to him. You guys know that I was hardcore with that game. I used to live stream every week on Thursday, reset on the dot. I used to do that. I used to make update, which I did one too for Deadpool, the Epic Quest update for Deadpool. And I came over from Future Fight. I said, you know what? A Future Fight was just something I could kill time with. I enjoyed the game. I loved it. I loved the people I ran into. The content was awesome. But I want to go to the DC side because I honestly I prefer the DC characters than Marvel. Okay, some new character that's up with the great trench coat with the new Deadpool update. I didn't know who that was. I had to look it up again. And with DC, you show me a figure. Oh, that's that character. That's that character and that character. Like, oh, that's cool. I know who they are. With DC, with Marvel, I had to do a little research. But coming from Future Fight to a game that's just literally on just like on a pedestal of top mobile games right now, I came over from there to DC Unchained because I was ready for this game. I really was. When they first showed it, like I told my guys, I was the alliance leader there too. I said, if this game is like Future Fight, I am out of here. I'm gone. And I threw my chips in when the game with DC Unchained was still fresh. You know, I sold my account, my Marvel Future Fight account, and then I started playing DC Unchained. I want to say I play it like a regular gamer, but a little bit more when it comes to DC Unchained. You know, I do my dailies. I get all my guild emblems, you know, for support. You know, to support my guild who needs help. You know, oh, I need stamina, or I need help building this material, what have you. But it's different with this game, you know. They could have so much content in this game. Here's some things too. There are so much things that this game can provide to us hardcore DC gamers, you know. Of course, it's always a comparison. Oh, Future Fight is doing this, they should do this too. Well, guess what I'm gonna do right now? I'm gonna do the same thing, okay? Just if you're watching this video and you're wondering, is DC Unchained dead? It is not dead. These are some recommendations that I would highly recommend DC Unchained once they get this next update out the way to work on. Another thing too, with those Future Fighters coming over from Future Fight to DC Unchained, it's not like Future Fight, okay? In Marvel Future Fight, they have an update almost every month. You know, sometimes it's like what, 5 weeks, and even then we will still be bitching, hey, when's the next update? You know, once they're over with that first, when that new update, they want the next one immediately. It doesn't work that way, okay? But with DC and shit, we just have to be patient. That's all I ask, okay? Do not rely on your guild members. Those who still want to play this game will come in, maybe sign in again, so they won't get booted or something like that, and then just, you know, just to help out here and there. But a special thanks to Heavenly Father for his thing. Let's see here. He also finished off. He goes, time to leave the game and focus on Marvel Future Fight. It has been a good run during March, April, May, June, and June. I was able to gather dozens of Marvel Future Fight long lost players who got abandoned during Google purgatory due to the third party. Yeah, I remember that. They actually what he's saying basically is that he recruited the members from Future Fight that got banned. They did the third party crystal purchase glitch or whatever they want to call it. They got banned. Basically, if you paid what, let's say let's say if you paid 1,000 in crystals, that means that close to 10,000 crystals to Future Fight, which they have to pay for them to get their accounts. But we're not talking about Future Fight. We're talking about DC Unchained, and this is what, if DC Unchained is dying in your eyes, all I say is just wait, guys. Be patient and check this out. This is the things I would recommend for DC Unchained to bring on. And it's gonna be a nice little countdown here, okay? And there's gonna be some that you will, oh, Juan, really? You're gonna do that? Like, nah, man, that's why I don't like Future Fight. But bear with me, okay? Because it is a mobile game, okay? And here we go. I mean, even the most popular game right now, which is Fortnite, across all platforms, PC, Xbox, PlayStation, Android, iOS, is killing it. It made billions already. Why? Because of skins. And that's something you have to pay for. They don't give it to you. Okay, I think there's some that you can do like challenges and they don't lock for you. But here we go. Here are a few things that I think would benefit DC Unchained in the long run. Okay, but at the moment there's nothing mentioned of this. But here we go. Okay, number one, Guild Wars. Guild Wars will be something other than the PvP system. I think the live sucks because there's a couple of matches where I played and they quit out, and then it quit out for me too. It sent me back to the main menu. I was like, what the hell is that? Future Fight tried that. It crashed and burned. Trust me, I was there when it happened. It was update 190, 1.9.0 when that happened. That did not work, the live PvP. I suggest Unchained keep it, but add Guild Wars. That would be dope, man. Like something like with Conquest was what Future Fight is doing right now. Okay, number two, co-op campaign. You know, you have a friend that's just starting and they need help on chapter 5, level 3. They need help with that. You know, oh, my character's not. You should be able to co-op with a buddy to help him out in that campaign. That would be awesome. My recommendations again. Number 3, XP rates should go up faster. What I mean by that is I noticed it too. This after the gold nerf, the you ranking up your character in story missions, like it got nerfed. They dropped it down so you can play the levels more. But like that makes no sense. And I gotta admit, I played a lot there on what is that, Unchained matches, and I leveled up the same. I was like, okay, it's not bad. It was the same because now I got like I'm overloaded with XP books and I can't even use them. Everyone's leveled up already. You know, so that was an iffy though, but I would recommend up the XP per level. Okay, I already mentioned that, so I'm not gonna do that. I would say number 4, it should be like an event for a boss event. I think they were coming up with that one too in the failed update, but I'm gonna bring it up as well. And basically an apocalypse update, you go to apocalypse and you fight Darkseid. You know, you bring a crew of 3 with you, you know, and that would be basically an Unchained match, but at the end, instead of fighting like a parademon, you fight Apocalypse. That would be awesome, man, especially in levels like normal, hard, hell. You know, that would be dope, man. Let's see, like movie inspired events. You know, there's something similar that I know I'm kind of like leeching off a little bit ideas from Marvel Future Fight. They had the same thing. They had, you know, the Ant-Man and the Wasp update, the what is that, the Infinity update, and the Black Panther update, where I have the little events. But I'm also recommending those, like take a scene from a movie and then go up against those characters, like a Batman v Superman event. You're Batman and you fight Superman, or on the flip side, Superman, you fight Batman. You know, things like that. The movie inspired events will be awesome too. You know, it would be perfect. You know, again, DC does not have the luxury to say, oh my god, we can't use this character. Fox owns the license, Paramount owns the license, Sony owns the license, Lionsgate owns the license. We can't use these characters because we have to be paying them, not the other way around. They can't say that. Marvel can. Well, not late because of the Disney deal. So we're not gonna get into that though. But DC can't say that. They don't have the luxury to say that. So they can use all their movie events to work. That would be awesome. Okay. Let me see. Another one I would recommend to would be events that unlock new heroes. Not just like, oh, I have a character unlocker, let's unlock this character off the gate. Like, I love doing that. I got 10 right now. Yes, 10. 1 2 3 4 6 7 8 9 10 character unlockers. And do an event to unlock that character, you know, that like almost like a gauntlet, you know what I'm saying? Like level 1 they're easy, level 2 it gets harder, you know, from level all the way up to 10 or something like that. Like basically something like what is that, with Luther Simulation Combat, something like that. Like on level you get you get 10 just to you know what I'm saying, just to beat the entire gauntlet and you will unlock the character, you know. But it gets harder and harder for you as you continue, you know what I'm saying. Let's see here. The next one would be nerf the comic card updates. What's up with that? They actually I was so close to with upgrading my Superman comic cards, you know, the ones that give you HP, vitality, more attack power, things like that. They went from I think it was I can't remember what was the original one. I think it was, no, that was the beta. The beta was 9, but then now it goes from 1 all the way to 100, and you know, and that's not cool no more. You have to get 5 to get 1 level, if I'm not mistaken. 5 or 10, I can't remember. I'm not in game. I'm actually still on the plug forum. But nerf that, okay? Instead of 100, bring it down to 75 or 50. You know, like help us make our characters better. Okay. Let's see here. This one it's not on the list, but I'm gonna throw in anyways. It's where it does not require you to unlock the Valerium slot. Please, like I know some that requires that requires crystals and element X. Some requires gold. No, some don't require gold. But I mean, come on, what's like? Why should I have to like pay the top currency in your game other than real world money to unlock a slot that I earn unlocking? You know, so I would recommend that as well. Just get rid of element X, keep the RNG when it comes to, you know, rolling from level 10 to the next level, like from legendary to celestial. Keep that, but just get rid of element X. Make us waste gold or something, you know. Let's see here. Let's see. And I think the other thing that would benefit DC Unchained right now, I mean, like right now, this second, a worldwide release. Again, they have the reasons. I don't know what it is. I know when they do updates, they say that, oh, we ran into a bug in the iOS, so it's gonna take a few more hours for us to fix that. I understand that. I get that. It's 2 different systems. Android is quicker to handle. iOS, they have to go through systems. You know, if you guys notice, they're not the same. Like iOS takes care of its own. Android has to rely on other companies and applications. You know, so a worldwide release would definitely bring this game back to where it's supposed to be. You know, like everyone knows here, like, okay, this game would be more awesome if more American players were playing it. You know, okay, this is the part I know I'm gonna get some shit for, okay, but bear with me, okay. And I gotta be honest, this is also what made a Future Fight is money, you know. But here we go, okay. Don't hate me for these. It's just 3, okay. Number 1 would be paywall characters. Yeah, I know, I went there, okay. Paywall characters. To unlock a character, just make what, 20 on $19.99 or $29.99. You know, just make some characters paywall. Oh, you can't use the character unlocker on here. Or you can only you have to pay this with real world cash. It's not a bad idea from a business standpoint. From a gamer standpoint, I'm like, oh hell no, dude. I got 10 characters unlockers. I can't do that. You know, I'm mad now. You know. But that's just, again, it's a suggestion from a business standpoint, not from a gamer standpoint who does not want to spend money. I haven't spent no money on this game since what? Wait, late May? Yeah, it's freaking August. It's the middle of August or close to the end of August. I haven't spent no money in this game yet. Okay. Let's see. Here's the number 2. Paywall gold cards. I know, right? Paywall gold cards. Forget the exchange of the silver cards and gold cards. Paywall gold cards, okay? Like right now I think it's 500 gems. You get 10 silver cards and you get 1 gold card. Do it like that, okay? Paywall gold cards. I know, again, why you were being a dick, dude. Why you were giving them ideas? From a business standpoint, man, I want to keep this game alive, man. DC Unchained is not dead, okay? I know I kind of put the pound signal on that, kind of doing my air quotes again, but it is not dead, man. We have to keep this alive, okay? And the third one again, it's also, it requires real world money, but I think you guys will like this one too. I think you might like it more than the first two. Skin packages like Elseworld Tales skins, movie skins. Some people were recommending like they should have like a Batman v Superman skin, or a Wonder Woman skin from Batman v Superman, or from the Wonder Woman movie. Like I understand that there's a lot of skins that can go. Like again, my baby girl Harley Quinn didn't get one. What's up with that? I mean, she's more recognizable than any other female villain in the game, right? What's up with that? She should have got one off Gabe, but she didn't. But that's what I would recommend for DC Unchained to be in there. Just the skin packages for movie skins and Elseworlds Tale skins. Like sometimes it'll be gender swap. Like if you guys have not read the what's the name? I forgot the name of the title of it, but it's Batman, but it's a female, and then Gotham City is like a totalitarian city that they can't get in there without his or Batwoman's permission. And then Supergirl shows up, but it's Superman, but it's gender swapped, it's a chick. You guys, I will link it right here in case I forgot, because you guys need to check that out. It was really cool. They work together to take on Lex Luthor. But I'm gonna hit it myself again. These things will definitely, in my opinion, you guys fire below in the comments what you guys think. Like, Juan, this number one on the goods on the events was awesome. Number 1 and 2 on the paywall side. F you, dude. That's cool with me. I get that. I understand that. Trust me. Okay, but people that work on this game, they're not doing it for free. Okay, we have to help them keep this game, keep this not money train, that's other games. We got to keep this game going, man. We got to keep that train rolling, man. Let's put some steam into it. Okay, but that's it for me, guys. Again, I would love to hear your recommendations, your thoughts and comments on whether or not DC is gonna make it through this update, or would an update. Another thing too, when this update hits, we're not only gonna like it, believe me. There's never been a game where it's 1,000% sure that everyone said, "Oh, I love this update. It was awesome. I have nothing to complain about this game or this update." No, it doesn't work that way. Some of us are gonna hate it. Some of us are gonna be way behind the curve, and oh well. But I'm done here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I've been your gracious host, Juan, and this has been my thoughts on whether or not DC Unchained is dead. And believe me when I say this, I, for one, believe that DC Unchained is not dead. Okay? Later, guys.